Taurus, if you are here in this reading, it's because I asked my spirit guides to get the right person to come in to hear this message. So if you are here, you have been guided by your own spirit guides working with mine so that you can get information out. We are looking at the next 3 months for you. So it doesn't matter when you get this reading, because my readings are timeless. Time is a human concept which is now falling away as we move into another way of being. And that's why when you get it, it can be any time of the year, any month that you are in. It will then be the next 30 days after, from the time that you get it to move into the following months. So let's get into this for you and find out exactly what it is that's going on with you in the first month, the second month, and the third month. I forgot to pre-shuffle my cards, so you're going to have to be patient, Taurus. Usually I do this before I come in so we can get straight into the reading. I do apologize. I only realize now, but it is what it is. So we're going to go in now. Let's see what's going on with deck number 1. Stillness has come up here for you. So stillness, it is the lake energy. There's no movement. Something seems, this would be like the hermit energy. Something is stuck, something is not moving. So you're in a place where you could be feeling a bit stuck. Okay, or maybe, I wonder if you're comfortable where you are. Okay, you could also be trying to work on some kind of goal or some kind of like dream that you have, and you could be going like, wow, I'm working on this goal, I'm working on this dream, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Something is not moving. Okay, so let's get that last month out. I usually don't do this on camera. It takes a long time to shuffle the cards, but I'm doing it for you, Taurus. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Very interesting energies. So with the stillness coming in here, I do feel like with the lake energy, you are actually feeling as if something that you're trying to work on or have is not really happening for you. And you could be maybe pushing very hard. You could be really giving your all into something, but it's not really moving. You've got to carry on. The moment before great success, it gets dead. Everything will just anchor breaks. And that's how you know you're about to make it. You got to know, you got to remember that for the rest of your life. When you're working on something, you may see movement. And then all of a sudden, it just does that. And I didn't know this for many, many years. And I used to try different things. And when it does, the door shuts on me, I give up. And then something inside, my spirit guides are like, you keep giving up before success. And I'm like, but can you not see it's not working? And they were like, it's working. That's how it is. And I was like, what? And then when the door shut down, I actually kept on doing it anyway. I kept on going, kept on going, kept on going. Doors are shut. I'm going anyway. Nothing is opening. And then when that door opened, goodness me, that was the breakthrough that I needed. I feel you right there. I feel you are right there. So Taurus, this is the moment before greatness. And it is quiet, very quiet. This is what it looks like. So do not stop now. Oh, you're so close. Just imagine. Imagine you stop now. You know. So let's have a look and see what cards will come up here. The 10 of Wands. A lot of hard work getting put into something. Page of Wands. Do not stop. Oh, something's about to change. Woohoo! And in a big, big way. So we got a 10 of Wands. It so aligns to what I was just literally talking about. This energy of putting a lot of effort into something, carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, just focusing on something, trying to get something to happen. You're just not seeming to get it right. It's like your little cat's trying to hold all those wands up in the air. So it's like juggling them all there, knocking one after the other to keep them up in the air. It's a lot of hard work. You may not be getting the reward. But remember, with the 10 of Wands, it's an ending of a difficult time. In the original Rider White, the man, he's carrying all the wands on his shoulder, but he's going to a village. He's going somewhere. And there is a place there where you are now going to put down those wands and get paid for the heavy work that you did. Okay? The Page of Wands comes up here as well. I really feel like the Page of Wands is like, please keep going. Please do not stop now. Please keep putting the effort and just keep doing it. What's one more month? What's one more month? Just do it one more month. One more month. And push, okay? Because we got a Tower card. There's a big shift about to take place here. A reality shift. And there's also something that I'm picking up on here. that's gonna occur. You're gonna see something with regards to what you're doing. Could be tied to the Page of Wands as well. It's like you're gonna see something with regards to what you're doing, and maybe change something here, or do something a little bit in a different way. That's also very key, and it changes everything. Or then you're going to look at something and be like, okay, that's just not working though. Okay, let me try this, and that's your breakthrough. Remember something as well. If you're trying something and you keep doing something and it's not shifting, you have to change something small. Just adjust something, adjust something and see how that works. When that doesn't work, and then you look at something else and you're like, okay, what can I do? Okay, maybe I should try that. And you just change it a little bit. That's when a shift will take place. So let's get in here and get some clarifiers out for you. Oh my, you are going to do very well. Do not give up. Now, I can see from the oracle cards that I pulled out, I usually don't turn them over, but I was shuffling on camera, so I literally turned them over. So yeah, let's see. The cards just flew out. There's doubt here. So you got doubt now. You're contemplating. You've got a Four of Swords. You're going to move forward. You're going to be very happy. You got a Four of Swords here, clarifying your Ten of Wands. So your Four of Swords is a pause energy as well. Okay, and it's lying perfectly with the stillness, because a Four of Swords, right, is contemplation. It's sort of like sitting back, looking at everything that you've been doing, all the hard work, and you're going like, what do I want now? Do I move forward? Is it working for me? Is it not working for me? What do I do? Kind of energy. And let me tell you something, you've got to keep moving forward here. This is very, very good for you. It's going to be something that affects your whole reality, your whole world. You just must keep taking steps towards it. It's not as easy as you think to change your reality. It's like you think it's going to be this difficult. It's not easy to change reality. You're going to think to yourself, I'm ready to change my reality, and I'm ready to do what I need to do, and I'm going to go for this. You know what I mean? And you start doing it, and it's really hard. And you're like, this is harder than I thought. And you see things are not shifting for you, and the world doesn't want to bend for you. The world doesn't want to bend for you. And then you got to get to this point where you actually start to realize, to change and shift your reality, it does take more than what you think. When you think you can't go further, or you can't do more, you've got to go more, and you've got to go further. You've got to go past your breaking point. When you feel like you hit rock bottom and you can't stay there any longer, you need to come out. You need to stay there a little bit longer, because that's the stillness. You need to not give up when you feel like you get stuck, because when this Tower card happens, there's movement happening right there. And that movement is Knight of Cups movement. After the Tower, after the changes happened here, a shake-up happens here, you are happy. The Knight of Cups is not an unhappy card. It is movement happening over the next couple of months with the Knight of Cups energy, and you're moving in a direction that makes you extremely excited and happy about what you're seeing. Okay, this is good, Taurus. Then the next month, we're looking into the first month, your second month, building your world, my darlings. You cannot stop. Look at the synchronicity of that. Building your world. Keep going, don't stop. My goodness, just one more month, 2 more months, just keep going. Creation, expansion, networking. So creation, this is you creating your reality, or you creating something here. And then your expansion is definitely the World card energy. It is growth that's going to start taking place. And then networking coming in here. You might even be getting aligned with other people, who are just like you, getting aligned. My goodness, guys, Taurus. Wow. Everything's falling into alignment with that networking. The right people, the right time, the right place. Okay. Wow. I'm just saying. Awe. I mean, awe. You're going to change your whole life if you keep going. I always say to myself, if somebody else can do it, if there's another human being on this planet who can do that, then I can do it. Because I'm a human being too. Maybe. The starseed energy. A starseed. Maybe you're a starseed. Why am I talking about starseeds? Very interesting. You might be a starseed. And I was just joking, like maybe I'm not human. I was playing around. And the star comes up here. You could be very, very unique in your own energy and who you are. Maybe there's something here that you're supposed to be creating with regards to helping in some kind of way or changing energy here. So interesting, Taurus. I love that so much. Star coming in here, which is Aquarius's energy. That is the work that you're trying to get to. That is what you're doing and where you're trying to go. This is your dream, your goal, what you're trying to create and what you are creating, what you are trying to move towards that doesn't seem to be happening. It's happening. It is happening. It is happening. And second time around, I'm telling you again, we got a Tower card. Now we have the Judgment card. It is going to change your world. It is going to change your reality. Because the Judgment card is a wake-up call as well. The same as the Tower card is. It's not only a wake-up call, it's a call to leave your old life behind and step into a new reality. The time is coming, but you cannot give up right now. With this, oh man, you have the King of Pentacles coming in here. There's financial growth here. And whatever it is that star is for you, it looks like it's going to be something very long term that stays in your life, possibly for the rest of your life. King of Pentacles, a lot of stability in that card. So I got a card that remained. Page of Pentacles, you got money coming in here. Wow. Oh my. Whoa. Page of Pentacles, it stayed on the table, so I just want to look at it. And I said you got money coming in here. It's a Page of Pentacles. I do it. And the next card that comes out. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, but you got a lot of money coming in here. It's meant for you. You are meant to step into a place of wealth, I think, in your life. I think it's part of your life's journey. Eight of Pentacles aligned with the Star card. You are working very, very hard. And it seems to me like whatever you're doing here, I do feel like this is a goal that you have. I feel like it's a dream that you have. You're working in the next second month. You are really into it. You're putting effort into it. And what I love about this is that with the Judgment card clarifying, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, we got the King of Pentacles at the bottom there. I told you it's something good. And I asked, like, what is this? It's money coming towards you. Got money coming towards you. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to start to get paid for what you do. As much effort as you put in is going to be what you get back. I feel like you're going to be much more stable in your life than you've ever been before, financially. I almost feel like maybe having a lot of money was meant to be your path in life. And that does happen because we've got this Wheel of Fortune coming with the King of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like it's always been your path to actually, like Taurus, I'm just saying, that's amazing. It's always been kind of like your path to be somebody who has a lot of money or somebody who lives a very wealthy life. It's always been your destiny to step into that. It doesn't mean, oh, you're so blessed and you're meant just to have, that. It's not about that at all. It's not about having the money. It's about you understanding that you can pass through the absolute stillness and you can actually make something happen. I think it's a spiritual growth it's happening inside of you. There's an understanding that you get once you actually go from not being able to get it right. And I think this is your biggest lesson that you're meant to learn in your whole life. This is it. This was why you came here. You were meant to go from having been blocked, having been stuck, having been putting so much effort into something and it doesn't work, to having it explode, having it happen where You got money just coming in. You've got expansion. You've got you're building your world, and you're just in this other reality where you are now just there, and you are like looking at yourself and you go, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I broke something in my life that was blocking me. I did it. That was your purpose. Your purpose was to understand that you have the power in you to do this. And you must see, because the proof is in the pudding. So you must hold the pudding. You must have it with you so that you can see, I changed my reality. Love your reading so much, Taurus. So the third month we are moving into is interesting. It's called flexible. Now we must go back to that Tower card. You're going to do something here differently. You're going to change something. It's going to be a reality check. And that's shifting. I remember I told you, I said, if something is not working, you must keep changing it. That is the flexibility. As you move forward here, keep on changing things. Because every time you adjust the dial on your life and yourself and what you do, the outer reality must shift as well. It must shift. You keep on adjusting it until you see a shift happen. Then you must remember why you need to be flexible is that this is what you need to understand. Everything that you are in this very moment, your whole aspect of you, meaning everything that you do every day, everything that you think about every day, everything that you believe every day, everything that you speak every day, everything, the energy that you carry every day, because that makes up your energy. All those things, the practical things, what you think, what you feel, what you speak, what you focus on, what you do, the actions you take, that's what makes you vibrate in a specific way. That energy that you are has now created everything that you see in your reality. The home you live in, the friends you have, the health that you carry, your finances that you have, that whole you has created that. And if you try to work from the same place that you are to change the outside, it cannot, because it cannot do more than what it has done. It can only create this. So if I want this to change, then I have to change. I must change. And I think that's why they say be flexible, because she's balancing on an egg. Every time you change something about what you do, what you believe, what you think, how you feel, then the reality around you again must change. So if you keep wanting to have the growth happen, you keep having to change. You have to be flexible. This is one of the biggest secrets I learned, and it did change my reality. Wow. So look, you got this Page of Swords coming in here, the mind. A lot of thinking, I think, is tied to what we're looking at here. Starting off with what you think a lot. Like, what if this doesn't last? What if things are not okay? I can see you worried a little bit about long-term financial stability. It's almost like you get the financial stability. You have it now, okay? You have it now. There you are. You have the financial stability. And then you start worrying about the financial stability. Don't do that, okay? Because the moment you change that energy again, you are recreating another reality. So you got a Page of Swords. What's going on in the mind will be what action you take as you move forward here. There's definitely something that you are aiming at here with the Knight of Swords. You've got a lot of focus and aiming. I do also believe as you're moving into your goal on the third month, you do see like a financial growth here and stability coming in. And I think you're also feeling like, I hope it's going to work long term. I hope this keeps on doing as well as always. Just watch out with that one. Okay, so let's get the clarifiers out there. Page of Wands. Wow, 2 pages. The 4 of Pentacles, a little bit of insecurity. 5 of Cups coming in here. Under the deck, I have to clarify. When I get some weird cards coming out, I'm like, it's showing me more. So Page of Wands has got to do with inspiration, creation, motivation, excitement. You can see his face, like he's so like, wow, And Page of Swords has got to do with what you think, what you do, what you're planning. And then be careful of that. Because the card coming out with your Knight of Swords, as you move forward, you may still be feeling a bit insecure about your place in this world. You may still be feeling like, am I building something that I'm meant to be building? Watch out in the third month that you don't let fear come into this energy, because you also got the Seven of Pentacles, which is very much tied to this kind of card, showing a little bit of worry about the future, especially when it comes to money. But you're moving forward anyway, it's fine. And then a little bit of emotional stress comes up, a little bit of looking into the past here with the Five of Cups. Like, okay, but last time it also did this and then it stopped going well. Last time I tried to open another business, or I tried to get a good job and things went wrong there as well. This is crying over spilled milk. So this is what we need to say about this. This is what we need to say. Spirit guides, like, this is what we need to say. Be aware. Hold on. There. Be aware that you are creating your own reality. Be aware that you are creating your own reality. And if you can make this shift happen, you can make it happen again and again and again and again. Because if you've done it once, you can do it twice, you can do it 3 times, you can do it 4 times, you can do it forever. You made it happen. You can do it again. And be careful here, because the Magician has got all the suits here in the deck. He's got everything. He's got the cups, he's got the sword, he's got the wand, he's got the pentacle as well. And he's busy, making magic over there with his wand, Whatever you are focusing on here in your cups energy, you're creating. Okay. Whatever you are focusing on here in your pentacles energy, you are creating. So don't be too tied up to like, okay, what if it goes wrong now? Remember your words and your mind. Every time you think, you are moving energy. You are the Magician. Every time you think, your thought is energy in itself. And it's not just something weak. It's something more powerful. I don't even know how to explain this to you. When I see thought, like an aura movement, it's almost like a supernova. When you see images of like a supernova happening in space and you see this explosion. I notice my hands are green. Okay, so if you're wondering, you see that supernova explode in space and it just goes like, and it just circles out like that and just goes out. That's how I imagine thought to be. And it comes out in like, and it's just like different colors. And every energy that's passing you and your thought, that thought energy, as the energy moves past you, because the energy will move around you. It moves around you like water. It's like you're standing in a river, and the river will run past you, and that's the energy of life. And your thought goes into that energy, and it immediately changes what that is. You change the river's energy. You change the energy of life with your thought and the power that you have. So when you are focusing on growth, when you are focusing on working on something, a dream that you have, it gets fed into that river of energy and it pulls you there. It's always pulling you where what your thought is creating. Do you understand? But if you start focusing on everything that can possibly go wrong, the river's current will pull you somewhere else. So be careful. If you're afraid, this is what I do. Because I also found myself in this space. I'm like, how can I get my thought to stop here, And how can I stop myself from being in fear? So when I find myself sort of like that, my heart and my mind sort of drifts into a place of fear, how I prevent it from going out of control is that I create something. I do something. I shift something. I become a doer. Okay. So then I start to say, I'll be like, okay, let me think of some new ideas for tarot readings. And I go on YouTube and I start scrolling around. I go into my books and I start reading, and I go and I maybe meditate a little bit, and I think about what am I going to be doing next week, what I want to accomplish, what I want to change, and I start creating. Because when you're in creation, you are building your world. Or if that's even too much for me to do, I go have some fun. I'll be like, come on, kids, let's get in the car. We're going to go bowling. Let's go bowling. Or let's go watch a movie. Or let's go. Get into a place of fun, because now you're putting that energy of your creation, your thought, which goes poof out into the world, into a place of fun. And that is when you're going to be now creating the river current, pulling you to more places of fun. At least it's better than pulling you to there. And there's the river she's sitting on. There's the river. There's the river. So there we go, my beautiful Taurus. You are the creator of your own reality. Take responsibility for that and focus on what it is you want to create. There you go. I'm sending my absolute love to you. Thank you so much for being here. One more time, Taurus. I will see you again in your next readings. Bye.